Okay. Now that I'm off mute, welcome to another video. So, if you guys are anything like me and you cruise these internet streets, then you had to have seen one of these topics that we're going to talk about today. Okay. The internet streets were on fire this weekend. Some of them left in ruins. I don't know what's going on now, but we about to chat a little bit about two things that had my attention this weekend. So first of all, y'all know I love the Social Proof podcast. David and Donnie, I love their chemistry together. I think they're great interviewers, and they, when people come on their show to have interviews, the questions and the gems and things like that come out of those conversations are really good. There's just good conversations, right? So the Social Proof podcast was invited to the BET Awards to cover media interviews. So we're going to be able to see them on the, I guess, red carpet, or I don't know how they set it up. It looked like they were sitting down, so maybe it's not the red carpet. I don't know. I haven't watched the BET Awards in a long time. I think it comes on tonight. I might try to tune in. But then, we're going to get everything on YouTube anyway, because some lovely content creator is going to watch the whole thing. They're going to have pictures. They're going to have, recaps of everything. So we will get to see everything. But y'all are going to see the Social Proof podcast. Now, the thing that I want to talk about is because I feel like everybody should have a podcast, especially if you have, personality. You can still have a podcast if you don't have personality. It just depends on what you're talking about. What information are you giving, right? But the things that come from having a podcast, or the things that could come from having a podcast, is what you're seeing with the Social Proof, right? They've been out here. They've been doing videos. I think they have like 300 and something episodes, which means that they've interviewed a lot of people. Okay. But being invited to the BET Awards is just like, I mean, who wouldn't want to do that, especially if you're an interviewer, right? So, like, because, okay, so the main points that I want to point out are just some things that come from them doing this event. Okay. It's actually a very prestigious event, the BET Awards. Some of us probably disagree, but you know, there are going to be a lot of eyes on them. So this is like a significant opportunity for them to continue to grow their brand. And some of the things I want to point out is like the recognition they'll get, right? They'll get a lot more recognition. If you already watch the Social Proof podcast, okay, you're going to watch them. You're going to be looking for their interviews. But if you don't already know about the Social Proof podcast, if you see them on the BT Awards, you're going to be more likely to be like, who are these people? Who is this brother and this sister? Well spoken, intelligent, things like that, right? um, they're also going to like increase their credibility, because people who follow them, or people who already think that they give good information and they have value, like they're going to be even more solidified in their credibility in their lane. Like I said, they're going to get exposure to a wider audience, like music lovers, celebrities, people who don't watch podcasts are going to be able to learn about them and get to know them as well, because they're going to make an impression. Especially Donnie. Dave's going to make an impression, but Donnie's definitely going to make an impression. They're going to get way more networking opportunities, right? And that's what it's all about when you're an entrepreneur, because you never know who you can collab with and create something great and it benefit the both of you. um, they're gonna have exclusive content, because I'm pretty sure they, have a bunch of behind the scenes and stuff like that. So they're gonna have exclusive content that nobody else is gonna be able to have because they weren't there. Now I do know that Mandy from See the Thing Is, I know she's there also, but like not every person that is popular in our genre, or not even our genre, but in our culture, is invited to do the BET Awards media interviews. That's going to give them a little bit of industry validation as well, because it's a high profile event. And it also shows that somebody at BET has been looking at Social Proof Podcast, and they're being recognized as a trusted voice. You know what I'm saying? Because why would they ask them to come on there? Um, it's going to increase their brand visibility. That is key, because they want to keep growing. It's going to give them several growth opportunities. But my point is, overall, you need a podcast because you never know where you can go. You probably have something that you know a lot about that you can, do a podcast for or whatever. And you never really know what level your creativity can go to until you try to do something that is apart from the norm that you usually, like your 9 to 5 or whatever. It's also fun and therapeutic, just, FYI. But anyway, so I wanted to make sure that I commented on this or provided some commentary on this just in case you don't know who the Social Proof Podcast is. Check them out. They are on YouTube, Social Proof Podcast, and then also on Instagram. Donnie Wiggins has an Instagram because she's a business coach. And David's Instagram is David Never Sleeps. But they also have a Social Proof Instagram as well. But anyway, check them out. Now, we're going to get into the other part of what I was looking at this weekend because Tasha K was out here burning the internet streets down, okay? She was posting like a mad woman yesterday, which was Saturday. And the things that she was posting, like I kind of see the methods of her madness because she's about to go on this little sabbatical, right? And she's not going to be on the internet. And she also has Bondi Blue filling in for her, which I actually like Bondi on the set of Unwind with Tasha K. Bondi has that, attitude with, a little bit of spice or whatever. And her New Orleans accent, everybody likes that. Well, maybe everybody doesn't, but I do. But but I thought she did a great job because this is her, I think her background was in journalism. So she's a very good on-camera person. So I was shocked to see that she was filling in or even on the set of Tasha K. I was just like, is that Bondi? Okay. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Get in the comments below. I love it. But I'm sure they're gonna be some people who have some reasons as to why it's not a good idea. But I think that who else could have collaborated with her? I mean, you got to have some personality. You got to be a little bit messy. You have to know, what's going on in the streets as far as the celebrity gossip and stuff like that. Like, who do y'all think would have been a better fit? Put that in the comments below. But let's get into what Tasha was posting. So the methods of her madness that I see is that she knows she's about to go on the sabbatical. Yeah, she's going to have Bondi filling in, which is going to keep the numbers on her channel, consistent. But it's like she knows she's about to go, so she's trying to like poke all these people so that all these people are going to make videos about her and keep her name trending. That is what I see, right? And for Tasha K, like everybody was like, oh, when she lost that lawsuit against Cardi B, everybody's like, oh my God, $4 million. She owes her $4 million, blah blah blah. I don't think Tasha's looking at it like that. I think Tasha is looking at a different picture in that, yeah, I lost this case, but now I'm stuck to her name. When you Google it, her name probably comes up with Cardi B's because she's consistently, at this point, well, she hasn't for a while, but now she's poking Cardi B as well. So it's like for her, the more people that know who she is, the more chance she has to network with people because people are still going to work with her. She has a brand that she is building and people are still going to work with her. There is a lane for her. And she just opened up her landscape of, more opportunities to make more money. So, at the end of the day, I think that she will be able to pay the money back to Cardi B, but even after that's gone, people are still going to be talking about it. Cardi's still going to be mad that it happened. She's still going to probably be, Tasha K still going to probably be mad that she had to end up paying her $4 million because who wants to pay somebody that you don't like? You know what I mean? I don't think she hates the girl, but, I'd be damned if I want to give any money to somebody that I've had to talk shit to. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So, it is what it is. But she put something on there about Cardi B and Offset cheating on Cardi B. She was poking at her. She posted something about Armand Wiggins to poke at his some rumors about him or whatever. Then she also did something, posted something on Storm Monroe, who, worked with her in the past. Like she was just on one yesterday, drop in the comments if you saw it, because I'm not sure if everybody saw everything. But this morning when I woke up, there is another post on her, I think it's on her Instagram. And so yeah, this is it right here. And this was posted. Let me see, when was this posted? Was this posted today? Because I just got up to look, because I was like, she was like, every time I went to go look at her Twitter, it was something new. I was like, what is she doing? So okay, this was posted this morning. It's Sunday. It was posted 3 hours ago. Okay. And let's go ahead and read it. It says, from the desk of Tasha K, she wants to sincerely apologize for her less than professional actions on Beyonce's internet yesterday. This is not the example the winos need. So we have enrolled Tasha K into one of Florida's top anger management programs to deal with issues that she faces on social media. Please note, this could be you. Social media is a hard landscape to navigate, and given all the recent headlines, Tasha K was bound to snap. And for that, Unwind with Tasha K and its affiliates apologize sincerely for her treacherous behavior. Treacherous? She sincerely didn't mean to burn the vineyard down. With that said, her team will continue to post on her behalf for the next 7 days while she completes her anger management program. Keep her and her family in your prayers. Remember, no one is perfect. Bondi Blue will toast you all. Bondi Blue will toast with y'all until Tasha K returns to social media. Hashtag Wino Nation, stream hashtag Barbie's World. Now, she's been promoting the shit out of Barbie's World, okay? I think I seen Auntie Hammy promoting it too, in some kind of way. But yeah, so Tasha has apparently been enrolled in a 7-day anger management course, which I think is bullshit. Do y'all really think she enrolled in anything? Like, she probably is taking a break. She probably needs the break, but 7 days of anger management, what y'all think? What y'all think? Because, like I said, that's why the title was Tasha K Out Here Wilding Out. But like I said before, there is a method to her madness. We'll continue to watch and see what happens going from here. Watch Bondi Blue. Shit. I'm sorry, Bondi. Watch Bondi Blue on the Tasha K platform. And she's going to be filling in. She's doing a really good job, in my opinion. But y'all get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Like this video, share, subscribe, and I'll see you.